Well, good morning, everybody. Tim here, Rat Daddy Studios, or should I say Ocean Optical. Back in my lab, somebody asked about my workspace, and I had replied I have multiple workspaces, and this is a space for my business, for my optical business. I've been here for the last 36 years in this spot. And this small back room is my lab where I make glasses, and but I also work on some of my model stuff back here. And I have a lot of my memorabilia, a lot of you guys can relate to. So I'll just give you a quick trip around here, so real quick. So fortunately, a lot of the tools that I use in my optical business, I can carry over to use with my models. So I mean, I have a huge assortment of different hand tools, plus small grinder, a third hand, all that, my optical drills, heat guns, torches, all of this stuff that I can use in fabrication of whatever I'm working on. So I'll just kind of roll over here. So this is a drill. This is a shaft driven drill that I have had in my possession for well over 40 years. It's got a foot pedal that operates it. This is probably at least 50 years old. I took this out of an old Pearl Vision Center when I was manager for them years ago. We had closed a store in Winter Park, Florida, and my regional supervisor pretty much gave me all the hand tools and anything else I needed, which I didn't need at my current store there, and he told me just keep the stuff because it was going to go in a dumpster. So that was worth a lot of money back then, and here we are. I'm been making eyeglasses 45 years, and I'm still using the same drill, and it's like new. Of course, other stuff, small grinder, buffer, fourth hand actually, and this I cannot recommend enough. This is made by a company called Quad Hands. This is an American-made item. I think these are made in Georgia, if I remember correctly. Really nice guy. That one has stationary bases on it. The one I use at home has magnetic arms that move around. You can buy extra arms. I would definitely recommend the one with the magnetic arms so you can move them around. But this one's great. Super well-made products. I think I got those off of Amazon, but I highly recommend them. So might look for that. It's called Quad Hands. Great tool. And of course I keep an assortment of glues, sanding discs. There's my heat gun and torch. And these are all my hand tools I use in my optical business, but I keep files, X-Acto knives, small screwdrivers, and of course I have a million screws that also come in handy in my work when fabricating stuff. It's my workstation over here with my computer. This is where I upload a lot of my videos for you guys. But then, of course, I got walls full of stuff. These are original iron-ons from the old Rat's Hole t-shirt store in Daytona where I hung out as a kid and learned all about airbrushing from the airbrush artists. This picture here of me and a couple of my buddies, Robert and Mike, I'm wearing this actual shirt right here, which I still love. And that's us. I think that was about 1973. Original brochure from the old Rat's Hole. And of course I've got some artwork on the walls here. That was done by Henry Gerson, who was one of the founders of the original Rat's Hole. This was done by Ben Mitchell, Drag Daddy. Had him do that, of my good friend Sonny DePalma. He actually did 2 of those, and I gave one to Pam several years ago. And of course I've got some other crap around here. This is a life-size Ghost of the Red Baron. A friend of mine milled that base for me, and I just used a Halloween skull and made the glasses. The helmet is from a guy named Mark Harmon. You can buy these from him on Facebook. And then I've just got an assortment of some Tom Daniels stuff and a few other things there. This cabinet here is just kind of a mishmash of figures and die casts and just kind of spillover of stuff. And of course we got the big model T-Rex, the old school one, and some posters. And of course my favorite Rat Fink. And then I've got a bunch of Rat Fink decals and a shirt. This is an original illustration that Von Franco did for me. And then I've got this cabinet, which is some more odds and ends and die casts. This is an original piece of artwork done by Dave Merrick. I won that in a contest several years ago. I don't even know what year that is. Looks like 2005 down there where he signed it. That was one of my builds, the Uncertain Tarantula. One of my creations back then, and Dave did that up for me. So anyway, so that's, oh, there's a few of my shift knobs of the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of those crazy things I've done. And of course some more Roth stuff, and somebody asked me about cartoons. There's one of my favorites with Unken Environments on it. And that's some more Ben Mitchell's artwork. So anyway, that's my workspace here. I'll bring stuff down here